Welcome to today's edition of Tim's Weather Takeaways. We've been talking about for the last several weeks how warm a winter it's been, relatively speaking, and how much snow we have not gotten. That could change over the next couple of weeks. If we were to end winter right now, this would go down as probably among the top 10 least snowiest winters on record, going back about 150 years, and among the top 15 warmest winters on record. Of course, winter isn't going to end now. We've got a couple more weeks of meteorological winter. Spring starts officially on March 1st, and we've got some wintry weather coming up this week, and let alone towards the end of this month too. First thing I want to talk about in terms of temperatures is we've got a big drop coming. Now, we've enjoyed a very warm start to the week, 50s for highs Monday and Tuesday, near 50 expected on Wednesday, but look at the wind chills expected by Friday morning. It's going to feel at least 50 degrees colder compared to the highs we're going to see on Wednesday, so a little bit of weather whiplash, wind chills getting down to the single digits, even sub-zero north and west of the city. Wind chills could be as cold as about anywhere from around 2 to around 5 degrees below zero. So that's what's coming for the end of the week. We've got some snow coming before then too. This is mainly late Thursday into Thursday night. This is our Fox model. It's showing anywhere from about a ½ inch south of the city or a dusting down towards Rensselaer to 2 or 3 inches across our far northern suburbs, Lake and McHenry County. The GFS model showing similar amounts of snowfall, if anything, a little bit more. And again, favoring our northwest suburbs along the Wisconsin state line with maybe 3 to 4 inches of snow there. So just for fun, I ran out the GFS model all the way through almost the end of the month, at least through the 27th, the evening of the 27th, adding up all the snowfall, including this week's, and the grand total, according to this model. I know this is not written in stone, and a lot could change between now and then, but just to kind of get an idea of what could be coming, anywhere from around 3 to 6, 7 inches in total, with the heavier amounts, again, north and west of the city. So an indication we could be in for a little bit of a pattern change here in terms of temperatures and in terms of snowfall. A roller coaster ride for temperatures the next 10 days. 50 or warmer for highs today, and again on Wednesday we fall into the 20s for highs on Friday, one of the coldest days of the next couple of weeks, bounce back into the 40s over the weekend, and then colder than average much of next week with highs in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Climate Prediction Center also indicating a change could be coming towards the end of this month. Now the temperature outlook for the 20th through the 24th, the 6 to 10 day outlook showing us again favored to be likely above average overall. So that's no big change compared to what we've seen. I think this is the 11th straight day with temperatures above average. But notice the blues out west. That represents spots that are favored to be below average overall. The darker the blue, the higher the probability. That area is expanding in our direction as we stretch this out to the 8 to 14 day outlook from the 22nd of this month to the last day of the month on the 28th. We're still supposed to be near normal during this period, so we're still okay. Our southern suburbs are actually leaning a little bit above average, but the fact that that blue is getting bigger and expanding our way could mean a change coming for the end of the month and the start of early next year. And again, it could be due to that sudden stratospheric warming, a very technical thing. You can look it up on my blog post for today. Click on it to find more information about that, but that could lead to some more wintry weather again towards the end of the month. We definitely have some coming towards the end of the week. And if you like spring and you want to feel like spring, at least in your mind, keep in mind that only about 10 days to the start of the first game of spring training for the Cubs. So keep that in mind. I'm Tim McGill for today's Weather Takeaways.